clinical group consisting of patients suffering from knee pain were interviewed. 42% were on pain medication, 65% were doing physical therapy, and 35% were doing both. What percent of the patients were on pain medication but did not do physical therapy? So if the question stopped at what percent of the patients were on pain medication, if it just stopped there, then the answer would be probability of pain medication is 0.42, which is 42%. But here in this question, it specifically says that these patients were on pain medication but not on physical therapy. So what we need to understand here is that when the question says the probability that patients were on pain medication is 0.42, or if it says that the percent of patients that were on pain medication is 42%, then that includes patients who were on both pain medication and therapy. Because when the question says that a patient was on pain medication, that does not exclude them from also doing physical therapy. So be careful about this. What percent of the patients were on pain medication? The answer would be 42%. But if the question says what percent of the patients were on pain medication but did not do physical therapy, then the answer to that question would be 0.42 minus the probability that they were doing both, which is 0.35. So that would equal 0.07. So 7% of the patients were on pain medication but not doing physical therapy. Now, another way in which we could answer this question is by using Venn diagrams. So we have two overlapping circles. In this case, clearly they're overlapping circles. So this is pain medication and this is physical therapy. We need the rectangle outside because there could be patients who were doing neither physical therapy nor taking any sort of pain medication. So let's fill in the numbers here. The only number that we can fill directly into a region, and when I say region, we have this region, we have this region, and we have this region, and the one outside. So there are 4 regions. And we need to fill in the numbers carefully. The region, let's call this region 1. Region 1 is specifically patients who are only on pain medication. So that's what region 1 is about. Region 2, let's call this region 2, is patients who are only on or only doing physical therapy. Notice that we are avoiding the overlap. So the yellow region is the region 2, which is only physical therapy. And then, of course, we have region 3, which is both. So let's shade that in a different color. So that is the overlap, which is both physical therapy and pain medication. Everything outside would be patients who are not doing physical therapy and not doing pain medication, which is neither pain medication nor therapy, is region 4, which is everything outside of these circles. So the number 0.35 fits into the middle because it's the overlap of patients doing both pain medication and therapy. The number that fits into region 1 would be only pain medication. So that would be percentage of patients doing pain medication minus the percent of the patients doing both. And that would be 0.07.